Hello and welcome to HD32PLAY. Today we're checking out a game called SideQuest. Now this is by Fractal Games. Now I'm, just sort of found this one, just popped up on my Congregate things, just under new games. It doesn't seem to have had a lot of attention or advertising for it, but well, it's remarkable. It's one of the best free-to-play flash games out there. I mean, lots of content. I'll get into all that later, but basically, yeah, this game needs more promotion, so that's what this video is basically going to be for. Obviously, I normally do, objective reviews and try and weigh out the pros and cons. This, right from the start here, this is an advertisement. You should play this game. Go and play it. So anyway, they started off with a Kickstarter. It didn't get too well. I think mainly the name holds it back. SideQuest. You're going to Google it. You're not going to find much. You're going to find loads of stuff about other MMOs, things like that. So the name holds it back, but the reason it's called SideQuest is because it's sort of loads of different types of games and loads of different ideas all rolled into one bundle. So let's show you what I mean. Right now we're in the sort of throne room here. This is just one of the areas of the game. This is just to show you how deep the system is. Already, if I wanted to click on this guy, I could play an inbuilt card game. They've got a fully collectible card game with booster packs and things like that inside this game. So that's how deep the systems are going here. But anyway, this is my little character here. Now, the way the characters work is everyone has a party of 5, and it's the 5 same people. But at the start of the game, you pick one of these people to be the leader of your party, and I pick the mage, and then you can see all the mage skills down here. So you can control the one guy, and the other guys, just fight automatically for you. So if we go onto the map here, we can see the various locations we can visit. We're going to go into the Hero's Respite. Now this is really just a place where people chat. You can also rearrange furniture and make it sort of your own, but from here you can accept the sort of, everyday sort of just click it and wait quests. So the Mushroom Forest Creeper, 16 minutes. If I click OK, in 16 minutes I'll get the reward. So this is like the the systems that the energy games use, and things like that. Just easy things you can do just to bump up your money. So let's show the actual combat of the game. Now if I zoom out, let's have a look where we're going. We'll just do a normal one for now. So if I go into the Mushroom Forest here, this is just to show you how the combat sort of works within the game. So as you see, we've got 3 of our guys here out of a total of 5. We've got a tank at the front, me in the middle there, and the healer there. Now the characters in this game are all sort of stereotyped RPG characters. So the princess there, looks good, but she's not very smart. The tank there just wants to smash everything, and there's like what's the word? Bollocks, I can't remember the word, but there's like a proper for the king kind of what's that word? That's annoying me now. Anyway, there's a paladin that's always eager to fight and ready to defend against evil and all that. But the actual writing and the humour style in the game is really good actually. It starts off with an intro and it goes through the all the total a great evil has come, blah blah. And it's like, but no one really cares about this bollocks. It's tongue-in-cheek, a lot of humour, a lot of sort of just parried in how RPGs work and the stereotypes within them. But anyway, the combat system. So as you can see, our guys have just basically gone on and fight automatically. They've just gone, start walking forward, start fighting there. Now, I did say that I picked the mage as our hero, so I've got some mage skills down here. So if I hit one, I'll bring a fire blast down. If they don't die before that, I'll show you this time. They're going to walk across. Okay, so I want to send a fire blast down on this cat thing here. You'll see the bar move up, and boom, there we go. Use my spell. If I wanted to put some shielding on, I could send an attack that's going to hit all 3 of them. So that's how the combat system works. It's it's fun and interesting. It's quite a mixture between sort of a turn-based and a real-time. Now I like that. I mean, full-on turn-based RPGs I'm not really a fan of. I find them a bit boring. But with this, there's different things you can do. And the way they sort of work it into the game with different mechanics going across is, say, for example, sometimes you might be fighting a boss and he'll charge up a massive spell, and if you click that massive spell quick with your mouse, you'll counteract it and stop him from doing it. And there's always little systems like that going on. In fact, I'm going to show you one of the more interesting ones. Right now, let's just press OK. Now if we go to the world screen and we go to this Malakovia place, now this is like full of pirates and things like that. I'm going to show you this mission. Now I probably will die here because I'm not leveled up enough for it, but it's got a really interesting mechanic, so here you go. You are overweight, please lighten your bags and try again. Okay, let's go to the world map. One of the things that is quite annoying about this game is Sweetwater. We'll just go straight to the city. Your sort of inventory management can only be done from town screens, so that can get a bit annoying. But we'll just sell some crap and then I'll try and show you that mission again. So wait for it to load. Okay, talk to her. Let's sell some stuff. Right. Yeah, whatever. Sell. How much weight have we got? A bit. We'll just sell some stuff. I'm not sure if this stuff is better or not. I mean, obviously, I could check, but for purposes of doing this review, I may as well empty my bag so we can just get on with it, and I can show you what this game's all about. Right, so there we go. We should be okay now. Just sold some stuff. There's a little buyback menu there, just in case you're wondering. Let's actually try and do this mission. Right, so as I said, this is like called piratey stuff, and right now this, I think in the purposes of the story, we need to go and get a boat to go somewhere, and pirates, these like water creatures, have come and invaded the stuff. But this is a really cool idea of one of the sort of, you know, side mechanics within the fights. So here we go, 3 megabytes out of 4. If it loads, come on! Oh, it's loading really rubbish. I got really good internet yesterday. I've got the new BT fibre optic, so that'll help me with doing some videos and uploading them quicker. Okay, the sea folk are trying to burn our ships. If they do, good luck finding a way to Nova Parasium. Okay, next. Seems that blah 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 blah. Some sea monsters are coming. What? This is the kind of humour within it. If I recall my coursework in Murmurtong, he cursed our ancestors and instructed us to use a whale's anus for spawning ground. How dare, look. Then we got Krug, the tank, just wanted to smash everything. Oh, it's good. The humour's actually really quite fun. So there we go, there's the paladin saying maybe we can use the crane to even the odds, and that kind of makes sense. So we've still got our own control, so we can still do free, so I can do my mage attack. But if you notice in the background, I've actually got this crane that moves across. Now the idea is I've got to hit these creatures that are popping out the water before they you know, get enough time to jump on and join the fight. So while you're managing your skills and trying to do as much damage as possible to the you know, the actual boss, there's things going on in the background you've got to take care of. And well, to be honest, it can actually become quite overwhelming at some points, but it is a lot of fun and it's some really cool ideas. So yes, you know. Big shout out to the guys for, you know, trying something a bit different, and it really does work. It's not too you know, too much. It just makes the battle system kind of really, you know, in depth, and you're actually constantly having to be doing things. I mean, when it gets to missed that one. When you're just grinding out levels, you can, if you want, just stick your guys onto auto fight. You see, I missed that one, so now that guy's jumped up onto there, and we're probably going to die. But yeah, when you're just doing levels that you just want to grind, you can just leave your guys to auto fight, and they will. But the depth to the fighting is there, and we're dead. As I said, would happen, but yes. The battles, the death screen seems to screw up a bit. This game has a few little bugs in it, and the developers told me that that's why they're you know, they're sort of delaying a full release of this game and getting it out there, because it is a bit buggy at the moment. But the amount of content we've got in there is amazing. So there's the battle system, we've got this storyline going off, we've got this funny humour. You can do different things as well, like this is our party formation. Right now I'm on a defensive formation, but if we wanted to, we could go ranged or melee or aggressive, and that switches around how your characters fight. So in aggressive, you've still got the tank at the front, but everyone else is a bit closer, so they'll do more damage. And then again, AoE attacks by the enemy, or, you know, just normal attacks will hit us a bit. So, you know, you've got to balance out your things. So if you were just grinding a level out, just put yourself on aggressive and you could just leave them to auto attack. But, you know, the other sort of later stages do require a bit of management, and you do have to know what you're doing. As well as that, we've got a skill system. So we've got this like a skill tree, so we can choose what we want to level up each level, and add different effects or different more damage to our stuff. So that's another thing. What else we got? Obviously you've got stat points, so you can just level up your stat points every time now. You only actually level up the guy that you've selected as the hero, but later on in the game, and in fact even now, if you pick up a certain item, you can switch who the hero is. So you're always, you know, you can always switch it up if you don't like who you've picked. and as well as your hero, obviously you've got a tank and a healer, but you can drop your cards into you know, wherever you want. So if we've got this Krug guy as the tank at the moment, if we wanted to, we could just you know, change it for a ranged you know, marksman, but probably not a great idea, so we'll put this guy back. But overall, guys, there's a lot of depth in here, a lot of different skills, a lot of different systems at play, and it really does work. I mean, as well as just normal sort of you know, just general one area quests, you've also got big dungeons you can go through. So if we go to the world map, I think it's in here actually. Where is it? The Tomb of Trials. So if we go into this tomb, oh, we can't do it at the moment, but I've already I already went through it once, and basically you choose where you want to go and which bosses you want to fight, and the way it works is really cool. There's also, to add to this sort of multiplayer aspect, there's global quests. So here on this map, for example, we might get a quest like you know, get the mushrooms, and then while you're playing through each stage, there'll be like pickups to collect, and whoever's got the most then will get, like, you know, sort of rewards. So God's Boon, he's got a 20% item find upgrade for a day, so you know, little interesting things like that. There's also PvP in the game. If we go into the city here, I'll show you a bit of the PvP if I can find it. Where is it? There is PvP. Ah, there we go. The arena, that'll be helpful. So my guys are not equipped for PvP, so I'm going to lose again, but I'll just show you how it works. So here we go, PvP. If we click on this guy, we can choose who we want to fight, and you know, these are all people that are offline, but it's that kind of PvP system where you can be attacked at any time and you can attack anyone else at any time. Let's click these guys, see what happens. But yeah, very good game, guys. You should definitely go and check this one out. It's not had a lot of support so far, but it is definitely worth a try. Right, let's take out their sort of semi-healer first. There you go, have some of that. See, they're going for our healer straight away. We're going to die. Oh, God. No! As you can see, the art style's very nice, everything looks kind of high quality. There's not too much going on at the screen at once, but there is enough to make it seem, you know, like it's full of action. I really can't get enough of this game. As I said, it's a tiny bit buggy, but they are working on that, and yeah, just get this, you know, get this one, guys. It's free to play, you've got nothing to lose, quick download straight away. It's a great Flash game. I mean, when you compare it to other kind of, you know, well, actually it's not Flash, it's Unity, but when you compare it to other sort of games of this kind of art style and that genre, I mean, you've got like Adventure Quest, and this is, you know, this is leaps ahead of Adventure Quest with the depth and all that. So there we go, guys, a little I wouldn't say review because I've kind of just bigged it up, but SideQuest, check it out. It's on Congregate at the moment. They have got their own site. I would recommend going through Congregate though, just because their own site, it seems quite difficult to sign up on, and it just doesn't seem to work as good. Congregate, a lot better. So there we go, guys. Yeah, thanks a lot. If you've got any questions or comments about the game, post them down below. I'll do my best to answer you, and subscribe for more. I don't know what games I'm going to be looking at yet, but I'm going to be playing this for a while. So SideQuest, guys, the full release is coming a bit soon. Jump onto Congregate, play it now. It's awesome. What more can I say? Alright, cheers.